Air high five. You did it. You're done with reading Facade. Yes. So we are going to celebrate and move on with more fables. And remember, fables are stories with the characters or animals, and they're teaching us a theme or a life lesson. And so get your reading notebook out. We're going to do the same thing that we did Monday. We'll do one together, and then we'll start a story, and you'll finish it up on your own in a discussion post. Today, we are going to start with The Mouse at the Seashore. The Mouse at the Seashore. So that's what we're going to do today. And we'll start with our B for beginning. A mouse told his mother and father that he was going on a trip to the seashore. We are very alarmed, they cried. The world is full of terrors. You must not go. I have made my decision, said the mouse family firmly. I have never seen the ocean, and it is high time that I did. Nothing can make me change my mind. Then we cannot stop you, said Mother and Father Mouse, but do be careful. So what happened? The mouse, whoops, decided to visit the ocean, but his parents didn't want him to go. Have you ever wanted to do something that your parents didn't want you to do? Yeah, but you did it anyways. Okay. The next day, in the first light of dawn, the mouse began his journey. Even before the morning had ended, the mouse came to know trouble and fear. A cat jumped out from behind a tree. I will eat you for lunch, he said. It was a narrow escape for the mouse. He ran for his life, but he left part of his tail in the mouth of the cat. Whoa. By afternoon, the mouse had been attacked by birds and dogs. He lost his way several times. He was bruised and bloodied. He was tired and frightened. So what happened in the middle? He came across some trouble. Came across trouble from a cat, bird, what else? Dogs. Okay, let's finish it up. At evening, the mouse slowly climbed the last hill and saw the seashore spreading out before him. He watched the waves rolling onto the beach, one after another. All the colors of the sunset filled the sky. How beautiful, cried the mouse. I wish that Mother and Father were here to see this with me. The moon and the stars began to appear over the ocean. The mouse sat silently on top of the hill. He was overwhelmed by a feeling of deep peace and contentment. Contentment means like happy. So what happened at the end? He got to the seashore and saw the beautiful sunset and waves. He made it to the seashore. And saw the beautiful sunset and waves. All right, I'll stop for a minute and let you catch up. So if you've already caught up, be thinking, what was the author trying to teach us? So at the beginning, he wanted to go to the ocean, but his parents said, we don't think you should go, it's dangerous. In the middle, he got attacked by a bird, a cat, and dogs. And at the end, he made it to the seashore and saw the beautiful sunset and waves. What do you think the author's trying to teach us here? Persistence, perseverance, don't give up. Even through challenges, there can be beauty. Okay. Keep trying for what you want, even if it is challenging. Okay. I'm putting it back. Relax. I got to find our other story that we're going to read. I forgot to put a page down. Which one was it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we put all of our details together within the text, right? And we come up with what is the author trying to teach us. So even if it's hard, keep trying. And that's what our mouse did. Okay, our next fabulous fable that we are going to read. Oh, did you want to see the picture? I'm sorry. You're like, Mrs. Peters, we want to see this little guy. There he is. Good for him, right? Go mouse. All right, we're going to do the same thing that we did before, or Monday. We're going to start it together. You'll finish it and discussion post your theme. The camel dances. Okay. Turn the page. You guys are going to be theme experts. The camel dances. We learned about camels not too long ago. I think, right? When we did point of view, and that camels carry what in their hump? They are stored fat, right? Okay. Oh, beginning. The camel had her heart set on becoming a ballet dancer. That's different, isn't it? To make every movement a thing of grace and beauty, said the camel. That is my one and only desire. Again and again, she practiced her pirouettes. I don't speak French, so I'm not real sure how to say that. Releves and her arabesques. Those are the different ballerina moves. She repeated the basic 5 positions 100 times each day. She worked for long months under the hot desert sun. Her feet were blistered and her body ached with fatigue, but not once did she think of stopping. What did she do? The camel wanted to be a ballet dancer, and she practiced very hard. And remember, sometimes there could be more than one theme. We've figured that out plenty of times. It just depends on how you read into the details. Okay? So this lovely camel wanted to be a ballet dancer. All right. At last, the camel said, now I am a dancer. She announced a recital and danced before an invited group of camel friends and critics. Those are like people who judge you. When her dance was over, she made a deep bow. There was no applause. I must tell you frankly, said a member of the audience, as a critic and spokesman for this group, you are lumpy and humpy. You are baggy and bumpy. You are, like the rest of us, simply a camel. You are not and never will be a ballet dancer. She did what? She danced in a recital, and the audience didn't like it. So we're going to finish it. You will type up your ending detail and try to put them all together to come up with your theme. Okay? So I'm going to read the ending. Chuckling and laughing, the audience moved away across the sand. Oh, how very wrong they are, said the camel. I have worked hard. There can be no doubt that I am a splendid dancer. I will dance and dance just for myself. And that is what she did. It gave her many years of pleasure. So you should be able to come up with the last detail of the text, what happened at the very end, and then put all those details together for your theme. She wanted to become a dancer. She danced in a recital and the audience didn't like it. And then what happened at the end? Then you can come up with the theme. What is the author trying to teach you from our lovely camel dancer? Okay, I'm going to leave this up for a second in case you want to hit pause so you can reread the whole text if you would like. If you don't need to do that and you already know the ending detail, great. And I will show you our camel, the camel that dances. Okay. There she is, our lovely camel. She even has a little tutu on. That would be hard. But she doesn't care. Ooh, I almost said the theme. Okay, that is from our fables. So remember what your job is. Discussion post for your ending and theme. And tomorrow you're going to do something else with fables. I won't be reading any more to you, but you will enjoy the learning tomorrow as well. All right, Ninja Stars. Reread it, get your ending detail in, and put all those details together for your theme. What was the author trying to teach you?